Hello Aries, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I will be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person you're connecting with on a romantic level. The person you're wanting to connect with romantically, what is it that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently? Oh boy. First card is the strongest, betrayal. This reading is meant from mid-January to the end of January 2021. However, time is fluid, and some of you may have already gone through this. Some of you may be going through this right now. And the rest of you may go through this in the far future. The deck I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. Oh boy, Aries. My goodness, there is a lot going on in this person. This person's heart and mind. There's a lot of pain. Even if they caused you pain, they themselves are feeling pain. Quite a revelation. This person's going through a lot of changes after the situation that happened between the both of you that has caused this terrible issue. There's something that happened here that is quite bad. All right. You have here betrayal, beauty, abundance, death and rebirth, challenge, mothering, fear, crossroads, and under the bottom of the deck you have energy. I'm going to express to you what it is that this person is feeling towards you currently. My dear Aries, I know you're quite unhappy with me. And you have good reason to. The things that have happened between the both of us, it seems to you as if I betrayed you. And there is a part of me that knows, and I believe that I have betrayed you in a way. I have behaved in a way that is foreign to you, that is unnatural to you, unpredictable. Do I seem like a stranger now? I think so. I am now a stranger to you because of the way I behaved. The betrayal that I put you through. There's now a lack of trust, a lack of faithfulness in this connection. I do admire you. You are so beautiful, so handsome. Not only on the outside, but on the inside as well. There are things about you. Your charisma, your charm, your personality, your character. It's all so attractive to me. With you, I have found a connection where I feel I can learn things from you. We can gain from one another. wisdom. I find that I can learn from you. You have many talents. It's inspiring being in your company. Things that have happened in the past that were very dark, I know things were not right. They shouldn't have happened the way that they did. And some things shouldn't have happened at all. But what I want to do is put everything that happened before to sleep. Put it to rest. And I want to start something new. I want a second chance with you. But even if I want a second chance, I find this situation so challenging. I find that you are someone who shows me unconditional love. And there are problems and issues that have happened. I can't find the solution. This unconditional love has shown me this part of you that is protective, wanting to take care of me, wanting to even feed me, wanting to love me unconditionally as one of your own. I do fear that I might lose you. I don't want to lose you. But something that makes me scared is I get nervous. After all that's happened, I do feel nervous approaching you. And it is challenging because I betrayed you. Will you give me a second chance? I don't know. But I am at a crossroads. And I have thought long and hard. I know I have to make these choices. There is a decision I have to make. To try to work on this or to try to let it go. My aim is to work on this. I just don't know if you want to continue. Overall, I now feel that there is more of a spiritual connection as well between yourself and me. Things have happened, and a part of me has now become enlightened. You have a way of making my energy centers come to life. You have the power of making me sick. You can even make me feel like I have touched heaven. You have that power over me. And after all that's happened, this is why it's so challenging for me. The things that I did. My question is to you. Will this even work out? I don't know what to say. Is there a possibility of a second chance? Even if there has been a lack of trust and betrayal in this connection. All right, to Aries. So, yes, this person wants a second chance, but they themselves are finding it very, very challenging, even trying to approach you. They're also very afraid. There's a lot of fear here. And usually where there's fear, this card also talks about, well, the way I interpret it, it talks a lot about paranoia, dishonesty, fear, being nervous, a lack of self-esteem, and a lack of a sense of security. This person's not feeling secure within their own skin. They don't trust themselves, so they don't trust their judgment. They don't trust their decisions. This is what they're feeling. They've lost all confidence in themselves. That's what's happening here. All right, we have here the Beginner's Tarot deck. And I'm going to have a look at any actions. I don't do reversals. Any actions that this person's going to take towards you, and lo and behold, wow, we have 10 of Cups. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Gorgeous card to have. You see, this person has gone through a lot, Aries. Whatever happened between the both of you, they have learned their lesson, and they're still learning it. That's the thing. They haven't fully matured yet, but they're learning. Interesting. The deck split in two. All right, guys, this is now slightly different. This is very, it's kind of different in the sense that this person doesn't think for themselves. They're thinking because they're being very easily influenced. Now that is not going to resonate for everyone. So, do I see action here? I don't. I see a person starting an action and then stopping because of other people's influences. We have here the 10 of Cups. So yes, it's absolutely gorgeous. This person wants a family with you. They want a beautiful home with you. The whole 9 yards. The perfect picture, you know, the perfect story, the perfect love story. This is what they want, and that is beautiful. So at least you know, Aries, that this person does have these feelings in their heart. 10 of Cups is a very important and huge card. It has a lot of meaning. The full potential of emotional happiness. Getting everything you want, everything you wished for. But 9 of Wands, so much has happened in this connection that there's going to be some boundaries that are going to be crossed. Some boundaries will be broken. Some will be put up. There's still a sense of here of defensiveness and struggle. A part of this individual, who is the Knight of Wands, they do want to come passionately back into your life. However, they want to do it in a very sneaky way. 7 of Swords. It appears to me, because of the 5 of Wands under the bottom of the deck, that they're coming to you because someone doesn't want them to come to you. This is very particular, Aries. This could be a partner that they're with. This could be a sister who doesn't like the girlfriend of their brother. I mean, it could be anybody. But there's some type of secrecy. Let's say there's a secrecy around this connection. It could even be a work-related connection. But the gist of it is that there's this connection and there's hesitation moving forward because somebody may find out and it would lead to other problems, further problems. Now, in addition to staying a step back, not moving forward, we also have, with the 7 of Swords, we have here the 5 of Cups. This person knows that there is an opportunity, but so much SHIT has happened in the past that they cannot stop thinking about it. They're sulking over it. They're just regretting whatever has happened in the past, and they just can't move on. You know, the betrayal card, feeling that fear, all that stuff, the challenge, all that stuff is in this person's mind. So they keep, you know, it's circling in their mind, and they can't stop thinking about it. Then we have the Five of Wands. This is conflict. This is arguments. And the way I interpret this, most of the time, this is external influences. Either this person is talking to someone, or a few people, or they're just simply being influenced directly or indirectly in regards to this connection, or even in regards to the move that they want to take towards you. They may hesitate because somebody might end up saying something. And again, this person has the fear card, so there's a lack of a self-esteem already. There's a lack of self-confidence. So even if somebody says anything, this person will immediately be like a crab. They'll just put their head right back in their shell, and that's it. Or like a turtle, they'll hide. This is what's happening here. Now, this doesn't mean that this person is immature. It simply means that this person now is walking on eggshells because they're afraid that they're going to lose whatever they have with you. They don't want to make a mistake, so they'd rather stay quiet. I must say, this is a very intuitive reading today, Aries. Here we have the Lover's Path Tarot. So I'm going to pull out one card to have a look at what it is that's causing any type of hesitation. About this person. What is this person? There's two cards that came out. So we have here the Ten of Arrows, and then we have the Eight of Staves. The Ten of Arrows. So I'll be reading the negative aspects, why this person's not doing what they're doing, what's blocking them. All right, so we have, there's more needs to be considered before completely understanding the situation, and then understanding can be gained. This person is overwhelmed by too much information. Ah, there you go, too much information. Uncle Bob says this, Cousin Brian says that. You know, is this person's really confused? This is just really bad. Getting lost in the details. Yeah, so people are giving this person information. They're totally confused. They can't think for themselves anymore. That's what the problem is. The Ten of Arrows also talks about not being able to understand as much as one would like to, because they have a lack of wisdom. There's a desire to be perfect in having emotional wisdom and gaining it through experience, but not being able to. Okay, guys, so this person is not that experienced, and because they're not experienced, they're asking others for help. They're asking others for help, and some people are good, and some people are not so good. Some people may be giving good advice, and some people literally may be jealous and just say no. There's a lot of external influences here. It's pretty bad, actually. We have Eight of Staves. All right. So a lot has happened, and now what this person's feeling that they have waited too long to communicate with you. So now they're intimidated, and they're scared, and they're nervous. Because now that, you know, the fire died out, and now there's just a little bit of ash left with just a little bit of the amber color of the fire left, how are they going to restart that fire again? They feel like it went out too fast or too soon. This person waited too long. Now after the party's over, they show up at the party. Hey, I'm here. Nobody wants you. This is what's happening now. This person has waited too long for communication, and you guys have waited for a while. And now they're thinking perhaps it's time for them to take initiative, to create the waves of communication. But what they're doing is they're waiting for you to make the first move. And there's a sense of passiveness. Now I know many of you may have already approached this person. And if you have, just leave it at that. Let this person approach you. Let them get whatever advice they have. Eventually, they're going to mature and understand who the hell to stay away from. Some people don't give advice that's right, and they do it on purpose. Under the bottom of the deck, this person wants to take responsibility. Right now, there's too much thinking going on and not enough doing. This person may even be waiting for some type of resource, even money. They had plans, but they realize now that those plans are very unrealistic. Aries, what type of a person did you guys fall in love with? Oh my God, man. Two things. Either this person that you're with is very naive, and that's fine, that's sweet, actually. Either they're just simply naive, you know, not experienced, and they're trying their best, but they're just that naive. People, you know, people make a fool out of them, no matter where they go, what they do. Or this person just doesn't want to think for themselves, and they want to depend on other people. I think it's the first. I think this person that you're dealing with is truly just innocent in a way that they don't know that they're doing things that are wrong. And the problem here is they want to do things right, and so they're asking other people because they don't want to make a mistake. The problem is they may be going to the wrong people for advice. That's what's happening. Now we have here Archangel Answer cards by Doreen Virtue. And these messages are brought to you by Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. I have to say, this reading was very different. I don't know, it was much more intuitive than usual. I usually don't talk that much. Without referring to the cards, but I do a lot of reading, so there's certain things that a person like me does tend to learn over time. Repetitive patterns of behavior. All right. Wow. Forgiveness under the bottom of the deck. That's a beautiful card. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. So these messages are brought to you by Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. First card is the strongest here. It says, ask your angels. So with this, we do have the angels who work for Yeshu, who is Jesus, as well as Jehovah. And this is from the Abrahamic religion. So these angels fall under 3 different religions. So it's not just Christianity. This is Archangel Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael. So we can pray to Jesus. Through Jesus, we get to Jehovah. From Jehovah, you can ask Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel to guide you and protect you throughout this entire situation. And to also protect and guide this individual that you're dealing with, because they are very naive. They're nervous, they're scared, they don't know what to do. And yes, we can pray for others. There's no harm in that. Right now, do you think it's the right time to get involved with this person? Absolutely not. For your greater good, the angels are saying that right now is not the right time. However, you will receive an opportunity, and yes, it will be beneficial for you. It's unlikely going to work out the way that you thought it would, but it is going to work out. The angels do want you to listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. The other person may not be, however, hopefully they will be soon. And don't stop. Don't stop loving. Don't stop giving and receiving love. Because the more positive you are, the more positive energy you will be attracting. Under the bottom of the deck, we do have here forgiveness. If you want this connection to continue, there is going to be a sense of forgiveness. You will have to forgive this person if you want this connection to continue. Yes, they betrayed you. And I can see this person really is trying to change, but they're still on the wrong path because they're in wrong company. Eventually, things will get better, and you will be able to provide them with the proper guidance. And they'll see things from a very different perspective. All right, Aries, that is your reading, guys. I know sometimes it sounds like I'm preaching. Some people have mentioned that when I talk about the cards. But these cards, they are Doreen Virtue's cards. They're archangel cards. So it is natural that when you're talking about angels, you do talk about angels and God. It's all part of the same team. All right, Aries. I hope I have been able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance in this connection that you have. I know it's not going to resonate for everyone. For those of you, if it did, definitely let me know in the comments below. All right then. I will see you guys next month. Take care and stay safe. Bye now.